All righty, gonna check the back end, sure everything's okay. Looks like everything's rocking and rolling. Okay. Hey, Red Door Woman. Hey, Caboose. How you guys doing? Yeah. Any whenever I have time to bounce around on other people's channels, I'll go over and say hi. If they need help, I'll give them a hand or whatever like that. But let's get this started the right way. Ladies, gentlemen, pronouns. Lend me your ears. I got big news for you. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but there was ads at the beginning of um, the live stream here. That means with all your patronage and all your watch time that you've watched all my videos, my channel has finally breached the 4,000 watch hour mark, which means it's fully monetized and everything. So, thanks to you wonderful people who have been watching what I do for, making videos. Um, this is everybody's success, not just mine. This is everybody's success. You guys did the work watching and stuff like that. I just gave you something to watch. So I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. All you people are just absolutely wonderful for watching the videos that I create, the reactions that I do. Yes, onwards and upwards. How you doing, John Lobley? How you doing, Lynn? Oh, let me tell you, when I woke up on Saturday morning and found out that I was over the 4,000 watch hour mark, oh, immediately I was like, I had lightning shooting out my butt. I was like clicking the monetization on all the ads. Hey, George Perry, how are you doing? It was great seeing you at the Fourth Impact live stream last night. And Kiki and Jasmine, how you doing? It was great seeing you at the live stream last night with Fourth Impact. I tried to say hi, but I had my brother over. We were watching the race. It was a late night race. Uh, yeah, I get copyright issues. Sometimes they let them ride for 30 days. Um, and then it gets automatically released, and then they say, "Oh, we want to hit the copyright button again." So I got to dispute a lot of the videos. But when I go in to dispute them, the monetization goes into what's called escrow, which is being held back until a resolution comes available. And if they just let it ride for another 30 days, the money gets released to me. All the money that gets made from those videos gets released to me. So when it comes to the copyright issue, I'm not really concerned about it. Like, it is what it is. I am technically using their material to make comments on and to make my videos with. So technically it is copyright, but at the same time it's also fair use. Yeah, it was a great show for what I could watch of it. Like I said, I had my brother over last night. The race didn't get over until like late, and I only caught like the last hour of it really. Um, and yeah, so it was I got to see a lot of good people last night at the Fourth Impact live stream. And just on a side note, if Mylene Cercato is watching, I wish you a very happy birthday. I hope your day has been filled with love, success, happiness, joy, all the great emotions that you strive to feel every day. I just wish that you have a very, very happy birthday today. So that's one of the pieces of news that I had to give you guys. Another one is that last week I also registered my YouTube channel as a business. Since I'm getting so close to getting, start collecting money, I decided that, if I'm going to collect money, I better be able to write some of it off with, hello, Gordon Freeman. I better be able to write some of it off on taxes with some business expenses like internet and, so on and so forth. So, I figured I needed to do that, get a business number, and, register through the government with my YouTube channel. So, and it'll encompass my book sales as well. So it's oh, I didn't even know you went live, John. Yeah, I did not know that you went live today, John. I was totally unaware. But then again, I've been doing a lot of stuff today. I've been trying to deal with all kinds of like monetization issues and all this other stuff. I've been trying to keep on top of all that, trying to answer comments, and it doesn't leave me a whole lot of time for me. And I found out after my brother came over on Friday, I cooked something in the oven with bacon, and bacon grease went everywhere. So now I got to clean my oven tomorrow. I'm going to wait till tomorrow because I didn't want to be in, more pain when I did my live stream today, because I really wanted to do this live stream today. Because this live stream is just, it's all for you guys. It's all about you guys. You guys did all the watching. I don't get watch hours for when I watch my own videos. Oh yeah, that was my bad. I didn't click it to private by accident. What I was doing was I was helping a new friend, Nancy B. the Scratcher. She asked me to show her how to make some T-shirt logo ideas, picture ideas. So that's what that was about. I was having a StreamYard phone call with her while I was creating these pictures for her, and she loved them. And she was just over the moon happy with it. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. It was totally my bad. I didn't realize it until I saw all the comments. I was like, why are people commenting? Like, I'm not live. So yeah, I'm sorry for the misconception there. It was just a brain fart on my end. But now that we've gotten through the big news, for those of you just joining, the ads. There's going to be ads at the beginning and end of my videos. I chose not to put ads in the mid-roll for the main aspect of, while the video is going on, there's nothing more annoying than all of a sudden it just blanking out, going to an ad. You're engaged with what's going on in the video, and all of a sudden it distracts you. Hey, 99 Midnight Gamer. So I said, nah, I got like 5-10 minute videos. I don't need a mid-roll. When it comes to the live stream replays, I will be putting the mid-roll ads in, just for, they don't get as many views as the reaction videos. So they mostly just get views while we're here. Started watching movies on my DVD player now. Nice. Yeah, I actually have a couple songs coming up that are from movies. One of them is blocked everywhere, so it's going to be a month before I actually get that one out. That's Christina Perri's 1,000 Years from the Twilight movies. DVD player. What's a DVD player? Yeah, like some people still have the old style equipment, which is great. That's just another way to help support your favorite your favorite artist, whether it be music or movies or television. That's just a cool way to and you have a keepsake for those shows that you like. Still have my VHS. Yeah, I got VHS tapes around here somewhere, but I'm not going to be showing them to anybody. Yeah, music is life. Music can be a teacher. It can be a healer. It can be a lot of things. It has the ability to inspire people, um, and it has the ability to lift people's spirits. So that's why music is so important, and the love for music is so needed in this world. And to have good quality, wholesome music to listen to, it's what the soul desires. Yeah, my brother's got a record player as well. Yeah, music does set the atmosphere. It does. Yeah, cassettes. I remember my parents had a car that had an 8-track um, player in it. And let me tell you, that thing was a pain in the butt to work with. Still works, but don't know how to set the clock. Yeah, the 8-track players they were weird because inside there was one piece of tape squirreling all around, and it all depended on which level of that tape you were actually listening to. I don't have listen to ads anymore. Oh, do you have YouTube Premium? Yeah, they were wobbly. Yeah, because YouTube Premium, when a person has YouTube Premium, YouTube just automatically says, "Okay, those ads were watched. You get a piece of that." So, ad blocker. Yeah, YouTube is really coming down hard on ad blocking programs because that's how they make money. So, when it comes to the ads, track was developed for use in Learjets. Didn't know that. Yeah, can you imagine him using a record player up in a Learjet? Then you hit turbulence. Where'd the record go? Yeah. Um, yeah, during takeoff and landing, that'd be a bugger too. Yeah, Amazon's getting really bad with like Amazon Prime. Yeah, they're getting really bad with ads. Um, but Mother had an 8-track. Yeah, I think my parents had the 8-track player in their. I want to say 67 or 68. What the heck was it? I know we had one in the 73 van. Um, but they had it when I was really little. It was a 67 or 68 Monaco or something. Yeah, once I start making a little bit more money, I'm gonna get YouTube Premium as well. Just so this way here I can just watch the video and they just get the money. So DVDs for Christmas now, yeah. Well, when you have a DVD player that works fine, why not? Pop it in, hit pause when you want to go to the can, or when you want to go grab a snack or something like that, or you run out of popcorn. Eh. Or if you want to hit pause and go outside for a smoke, whatever. That's what I usually do. I usually hit pause and out for a smoke. What else will we talk about tonight? Yeah, this is no April Fool's joke. This is all 100% real. The monetization, it's 100% legit. Just as you can probably tell, the ads started popping up just like a couple days ago. And yeah, the me putting my YouTube channel in as a business, that's 100% legit as well. It just so happens this happens to be April Fool's Day, so they just happened to be Monday. Oh well. What else we got going on? Yeah, springtime's coming. That's going to make me happy because the warmer weather's coming. Yeah, I'm old too. But I didn't like. By the time I got a car of my own, uh, they really didn't say a whole lot about SVG's drive. At Coda, yeah, he was doing a phenomenal job at Coda. Just he still has to get used to that car. There's a restaurant in Siem Reap in Cambodia called the Red Piano. It has an antique old vinyl record player with a big speaker. Great restaurant with very nice food and incredible decor. Nice. If I ever get to Cambodia, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, SVG. He's a phenomenal race car driver. Like you can't take that away from him. The guy knows how to put the car where he needs it. He's just got to get used to the weight of that car. Yeah, I heard about Woodstock. I wasn't even around when Woodstock happened. That was in what, 68? 68 or 69? Can't remember. All I know is there was a movie or a documentary in 69. There was a documentary about it that I watched, and those people just literally destroyed that field. And then the music producers just grabbed their stuff and took off, and it's about a wonder why it never happened again. Like it was total. Yeah, and they didn't get paid hardly anything. The people that owned the land, they hardly got paid at all. Yeah, what else can we talk about? I sent RJ a email to join the stream if he gets it, but Glastonbury. Oh, yeah, John, you're out in UK, right? August 15th to 17th, 1969. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been the party of the century to go to. Like, Yeah, I'd like to get RJ back up here again. Hey, hello, Ivy. How are you doing? I met you over on the Caboose Show. Yeah, don't forget, folks, if you have a channel and you want to promote your channel, just type 949 in the chat. My Nightbot will drop your link for you in time. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. I just hope that the Nightbot's turned on still, because if not, I'll have to go through the Nightbot crap again. And but yeah, come on, guys, likes, hit the thumbs up. Yeah, even on the videos, hit the thumbs up, because every thumbs up you give it a creator, that gives YouTube a reason to send out that tells YouTube to send it out to 7 more people that didn't already get the message. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what the heck's going on with Nightbot. I don't know why it's not working on mine anymore. Huh. So yeah, just ask my moderators if you want to have your link dropped. Just ask one of my moderators if they could drop your link for them or for you. Then if you guys can help out that way, that'd be great. But yeah, I've been still watching that that Dr. Tubio, man. I really want to go see that guy. Yeah, I want him to get I need to get my back straightened out somehow, some way, some shape, some form. But yeah, the lineup we got coming up. Content. I don't have very many videos scheduled from now until the end, because I've been having to deal with so much other stuff. It's not been funny. I got Susie Q, 2 of Hearts, coming up tomorrow. Toby Keith, How Do You Like Me Now, coming up on Wednesday. Scandal the Warrior on Thursday. Or no. 2 of Hearts is on Wednesday. Toby Keith is on the 5th. Scandal the Warrior is on the 8th. And Brian Setzer, Summertime Blues, is on the 10th. Good morning, Lynn. How are you doing? How are you doing, Lynn? Yeah, big news. My channel is finally over the 4,000 watch hour mark. So yeah, I got that on Saturday. It's kind of funny because YouTube posts the results a week after they actually happen. So my channel was actually over 4,000 hours a week ago. So, it's just them verifying that their calculations are correct. That's why they wait a week to post the results. So if anybody's getting close, hang on, because the results that you're seeing are from a week ago. So, and they're totally confirmed. So, but yeah, it was exciting when I woke up on Saturday morning and I saw that. I was like, whoa, cool. Lightning coming out of my butt when I was sitting there hitting all the monetization on, and making sure everything had a $sign or whatever I could get to it. Some of the videos, they're in escrow, which means YouTube holds on to the money until a decision can be made who gets the money. So when I put it in a dispute, that's when it goes into escrow, and I dispute everything anymore. I'm at the point where, hey, I need to make money too. Um, what other good things have been happening? Oh, happy Easter to everybody. For those of you who celebrate the Easter holiday, for those of you who don't, happy Monday. um, what else can we talk about here? I'm still holding on to the idea of putting the memberships up for a little while because, like I've been saying, until I see a, a, um, a higher level of views, watch time, subscribers, and people in the live streams, making extra content for two people, it's kind of hard to do, and it's kind of hard to ask people to pay extra money for content that I really don't feel like, you know, you know, I feel like I put more effort into, or the same amount of, it's just, I can't expect two people to support an entire membership. So I'm going to hold on to the memberships until, like, keep the memberships off until the channel gets a little bit bigger. And I'm going to keep an eye on the metrics. How many views, how many likes, how many comments, um, how many people in the live streams, how many chatters. All the engagement metrics. I'm keeping an eye on that to see when would be the best time to put them up. Itchy nose. So that's why I don't have memberships up just yet. It's, it doesn't seem like, to go through all the extra effort to have two people paying, like, what, $2.99, to make $7 or $6. You know, let's just keep it here, keep it fresh, keep it real. But once we get to the stage where I do put up memberships, I'll make a final decision on what I'm going to offer for the membership value. Like, it could be, like, definitely it'll be an extra live stream. But a private live stream where you have to be a membership or be in the membership to be in the live stream, or to see the live stream. And possibly an extra couple of video or extra video or something like that a week. So, just tossing it around. But once, I'm looking, like, down the future. Once I get to, like, 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers with, maybe 4 or 5,000 views on each video, then I might go into Patreon and, dig in there as well. But that's further down the road. What else can we talk about here? I haven't gotten. Anybody else got anything they want to say? But I just wish RJ would have gotten the message. I'll see if I can get him to come up next week. I'll send him an email and tell him, hey, let's get back to doing things again. Because I started the business up, or like put it in the business name, the money will be going to the business itself. So I'll be able to write most of the money off from, like, my internet bill, my uh, my phone bill because I use my phone a lot for YouTube. Um, and buying new equipment and stuff like that, stuff to help my channel grow and to produce higher and better quality videos for you wonderful people to enjoy. um you know that's where I'll be able to write all that stuff off. So will it affect my benefits? Not at first, because even my benefits, my disability benefits, I'm even allowed, like, there's a limit that I'm allowed to earn before they take anything off. But I also get to write off, like, I get to say, hey, I had to use this money to, or this much money out of that much money to, you know, earn that money. So, the cost of doing business, I get to write that off before they get to the final assessment. And then after that, it's just a matter of, how much is left over. But after the cost of doing, or cost of earning that money gets taken off, then it goes to, like, you're allowed to make this X amount of money before they take off dollar for dollar. So it'll be a while before that even affects anything. So I'm not really worried about it at this particular juncture. Once I start making, like, $500 or $600 every single month, then it'll start to really, compound and affect my benefits. But at the same time, I'll still be able to get, my medical, my dental, my vision, all the health benefits, and just have the monetary and, hit just a little bit. So it's something that I'll have to deal with once I get to that threshold where it's a constant income every month. But until then, once I have money to report, then I'll report it. It's just, the honest thing to do. Yeah, I wish her. I really wish RJ would have came in today. He's been following a bunch of other channels, new channels. He's been showing me some of them. He's been emailing me and stuff. So I'll have to send him an email saying, "Hey, I want to get you back on the channel on Monday." So, because I think we finally got that uh, person that's been bothering me and impersonating me. I think we finally got rid of them. Um, they they sent me an email. It was funny as hell. I never responded to it, but they sent me an email saying that they called the FBI and reported me for false flagging them on YouTube. The first thought that came through my mind was, please do. And please record it so I can hear the laughter on the other end of the phone when they tell you that you're a fool for calling them. Because now one of the first things that I had to do to put in the report when I reported the person to the FBI cyber crimes division was I had to put in my address and my telephone number and my real name. So please, yeah, go right ahead. Give the FBI your real name, give them your identity, give them your place to live, everything. It'll make it so much easier for them to get a hold of you and ask you why you were impersonating another person and why you were making fraudulent claims in place of that person, which is identity fraud. So yeah, I think that and YouTube as well has been, working hand in hand with the FBI cyber crimes to eliminate this problem. So I think I haven't seen anything come up in my mentions tab for over a week. So I think the person probably got their pee-pee slapped. Yeah, that's what's been happening with me, Caboose. Yeah, that is really crazy. Like, they were taking excerpts of my live streams, like what I'm doing right now. They were taking excerpts of my live streams and clipping out 2 seconds out of a 35 or a 40 or a 2 hour video, taking 2 seconds and of me saying that they accused me of this crime and just take out this crime and put that up on their up on their channel saying, "Oh, look, he's an asshole," you know? And it was all set out to defame me, to hinder my progress on YouTube, to hinder my progress in selling my books. And that's why I reported them, because they were using my face to created these channels. They were using my face going around to different channels and making claims literally on my behalf, making false claims on my behalf. That's identity fraud. So, yeah, they were pathetic. They were really pathetic. And it's a pathetic thing to do to another person, especially when there are laws that give you punishment if you commit them, if you commit those crimes. It's just a stupid thing to do. And then if they did report me to the FBI for what they call false flagging them, go for it. You just made the FBI's job a whole lot easier. Go for it. I welcome you. And when if they do show up, I'll have coffee on for them. I'll make sure I have a fresh pot of coffee on for them. I might even make them cookies. I might even bake some cookies that day. Hey, come on in, guys. Let's show the evidence here. Let's play a game of whose evidence looks better. Yeah, when I saw that email, I thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh yeah, let's just order a pizza and what do you guys want in your pizza? We're gonna have a little discussion here. Yeah, come on in. I got nothing to hide. I haven't done anything wrong in this situation. I haven't done anything wrong in this situation. I am the victim. The troller commented on RCS by attacked them in their RCS channel got dismantled, which is unfortunate. He had a great channel. He basically put out a PB's lap on all the trolls and basically showed what their motives and what their techniques are. So, yeah, I really appreciated his channel, and so it's sad that he got false flagged. It's really sad that he got false flagged like that. And we all know who took him down. So, and I'm not going to mention and I don't want anybody to mention the name of the channel that took him down. Aloha, Lost in Paradise. Late's better than never. I already told the group about what the great news is. Hello, Paul from Canada. Nice seeing you too. For all the new people that just showed up, I hope you noticed that at the beginning and end of my videos and live streams now, there will be ads. That means with the great people that are in the community that watches my content, you've all reached over 4,000 watch hours on my channel. So that put it at full monetization with AdSense. So I hope everybody's watching the ads now. And they're only going to be at the beginning and the end. I'm not going to put any in the mid-roll unless it's a live stream replay. The congratulations goes to all the wonderful people who've been watching the videos that I created. I just put together a couple of some videos, and it's all you wonderful people that have been enjoying them that have created this bit of success. And I appreciate every single one of you that have been watching my videos. I really thank you for all from the bottom of my heart. I do. Yeah, yeah. I sent P a message saying, like, oh, I got, the 4,000 watch hours. I can make pennies. And she sent me a message back saying, pennies lead into dollars. I'm like, as long as the progression keeps going up. I think it's only me and stoners that watches ads on you. Usually, when the ads come in, I go outside for a smoke, and then I'll rewind it to the beginning of the video again and let it go. So just so this way here, the content creator does get their little penny for the ad. Because now that I'm in the bucket, yeah, I'm hoping they do the same for me. Like, watch the ads, please, or get YouTube Premium, and then it just counts as being watched anyways. Oh, I know that. I know that, Paul. And one of these days, you and I are going to have to get together and sit down and have a coffee and a chat. Now on the road to reach 10K. Yeah, I'm hoping to hit. I'm hoping to hit 2K. 2K would be fun. 10K is a bit of a pipe dream right now, but 2K would be fun. If I can get this up to 2K, that'd be fantastic. I got to hit 2K before I can hit, 10K. Oh, hey, believe me, the video today, that was literally one of my favorite performances from Mylene Cercato as a solo artist. I always loved that song from her. That the way that she hits those notes, oh man, it's just like, woo, yay, you got my attention. And the smile at the end was like, killer. You just stole it away right there. Yeah, I've been like, I when I started doing reactions, I started mapping out what songs I wanted to do for their birthday. And when Elmira's birthday comes up in October, I've got a song for that. 20 subs is my short-term target. Let's see if we can help out with that. Kiki and Jasmine. Da, da, da. There we go. We need to chat after you go live. Okay. Yeah, what I'll do after I shut the live stream down, Paul, is I'll actually. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just put the link in the chat for StreamYard. Copy. Wrong one. And then when I shut down the live stream, I'll put the link in the chat, and then you can just click it and come on up. Yeah, I just have some shorts on my channel. I think, but yeah, last time I dropped shorts on my channel, I became single, so I wasn't doing that again. Oh I was on a live stream with Miss T. What was the whole channel? She was doing some help with YouTube, and she was giving off some really great information. And she put the link in the chat, and I went up and I was telling her, some of the stuff that I knew about the topic she had. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, we're talking about, different game meats. Like, have you ever tried, like possum, or have you ever tried, goat, or have you ever tried bear or deer, or venison or raccoon, and I was like, I'm listening to all these people saying, hey, have you ever tried all these kinds of meats? And I was just listening, no, I haven't tried any of that. And then all of a sudden there was a break, and I was like, hey, has anybody ever tried donkey? And they're all like, donkey? I was like, yeah, I hear it's a good piece of ass. Who's getting a swelled head? Oh, Kiki just hit 22. All righty. Well, we'll have to get you some videos up there, Paul, from Canada. And I think after that, more people will be more inclined to hit your subscribe. But yeah, things are looking up. Like summer's coming. Yeah, things are looking up. Summer's coming. Like my back is starting to loosen up a little bit with the extra heat that's going on outside. And it's going to get a little bit sore tomorrow because I got to clean my oven. Bacon grease flew all over the place inside there. Oh. There we go. There's a good reason to start the let's get on the Paul from Canada bandwagon here. He's doing it for charity. So that'll be a whole lot of fun to watch. You see, I would be on the other end of that. I'd be the radio control crashers club because I wouldn't be able to. Oh, shoot! I got to buy another one. I went to Sports World, which was it's no longer here in Canada, but it was in Kitchener on the way to the cottage one year, and on the way back we stopped off at Sports World, and there was this new thing that showed up that opened up, and it was 5 flight simulators, and they had like the flight simulators for the Army. And before they opened up, they put 5 pilots of the Canadian FA-18 Super Hornet division in these flight simulators and let them rock it. Like, just let them rock. And the pilots, basically signed a oh, cool. The pilots basically gave their opinion and their review about this flight simulator that they put on, and they part of that their review was, aside from the G-forces, this is exactly what it's like to be in the cockpit of one of these planes. And like for like $50 for a half an hour, you could go and you can play with these things. And the attendant that was there actually teaches you how to take off and how to land before you get to do a dogfight, which was a whole lot of fun. But at the end of it, the one year that I went, it would just happen to be my birthday that day, and they said, "Hey, you want to learn how to land and take off on an aircraft carrier?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he walked me through it, and I did a 3-point landing on an aircraft carrier, which was kind of fun. Paul from Canada says they're having a festival of flight on May 4th, where he's at, giving away 3 radio control airplanes and 2 radio control cars, free admission. Nice. Says, hi, John. Yes, 1990 GL 1500cc Goldwing. Oh, he's got a trailer to go along with it. Arlie's Delights. How are you doing? How are you doing, Arlie? Yeah, world's fastest armchair is the flight simulators. Yep. But those were fun to play with, man. I tell you. And the thing would rock. Nolly Ramos, how you doing? For all the new people that just came in, the good news is that my channel has bumped over the 4,000 watch hour mark, and now the ads are there. So awesome. And it's all because you people watch the stuff that I put out, Total shock to me. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody who's watched my videos. I really appreciate everybody that's in my chat on the live streams. You guys are basically like friends and family to me now. And, I really appreciate every single one of you. I need another coffee really bad. I'll be right back. I'm just getting a coffee. But yeah, it was a total shock when I woke up on Saturday morning and found that out. I was like, oh boy. Talk about something to brighten your day and then basically your whole weekend. Yeah, that'd be fun. Coffee break, yeah. I had a flight simulator with a real joystick. Yeah. Yeah, I used to play the Microsoft Flight Simulator years and years and years and years ago. And yeah, it was fun, but it was too much geared for airlines. And you know how boring flying an airline is? Like I have total respect for anybody who can fly a plane. Yeah, I gotta work on Nightbot. It's not really working the greatest right now. I gotta figure out, what's going on with it, why it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I gotta basically manually put the channels in. Wow. Yeah, I have total respect for anybody who can fly a plane. Like it's a tough job. You have a lot of people depending on you, you know. But to go from like one one airport fly for 6 hours with nothing else going on just to land it. That's that's an airliner. But once I got into flight simulator combat, oh, that was fun. And those flight simulators I played with in Kitchener, oh, it was a lot of fun because you had the foot pedals, you had all the yeah, you actually had to click the proper switch. You had to flip the proper switch to go from guns, like gun control, to rockets, to everything. You had to whoop, that's the one I want. And it was a lot to digest while you were playing with these things, but at the same time it was a lot of fun too. So yeah, the so for anybody else that was um patiently waiting on that Wednesday fiasco stream that I put up, I had a brain fart and forgot to hit private on when I was setting it up. It was just supposed to be a teaching and help session with another new friend that I met through another channel, uh, and that was my bad. I gotta pay more attention to stuff like that. But yeah, I was helping somebody with some T-shirt ideas, and they really liked them. And then right away they went and they promoted my channel. I was like, hey, that's what friends do, I help you out with this, and you throw a good word in for me. And that's why it's best to be a, a pleasant person. Not saying a good or a great or a decent. I'm just saying a pleasant person on YouTube here. If you help somebody else out, they're going to help you out. It's that scratch your back, scratch my back thing. Yeah, that'd be great. I was in a I took a trip once in an airplane, with my mom, my dad, my brother. We all went down to Las Vegas in 1999. What a trip! And then before they were telling us, before we went, they told us about how the plane landed when they went, because of the way the Las Vegas, you go in between these mountains, and the air does this. The air does a circle, so that when the plane comes in, the wing almost touches the ground. And I was like, oh, great. For the first family trip, we're going to go to probably the most dangerous airport to land in. Awesome. So if it goes down, we're going to wipe everybody out. But as you can see, thankfully, The pilot was very skilled and landed that plane perfectly and took off perfectly. But I was like, oh, I can see a lot going wrong here. If he gets a sneeze at the wrong time, 300 people done. And that's why I have a lot of respect for pilots, because at any given time, they could have a sneeze, a piece of dust fly in their nose, get a hair in their nose going the wrong way and tickle. They could have a million things go wrong at the wrongest time. And it could cost a lot of people their lives. And they pull it together. And I thank you 100% for all the work that those people do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually, Gordon Freeman, I had a dream one time that I won the lottery, like in this dream, it was like, I win the lottery, and the first thing I do is I take off to Calgary to go watch the Calgary Flames game at home. I get there, the plane lands fine and everything like that. I watch the game. Next trip I go is down into LAX to, get ready to go to the Philippines because, I'm tired of the cold. So the first 2 legs of the journey went fantastic. We get about halfway over the Pacific, and we're cruising at 40,000 feet. And if you got the kind of money of a lottery win, like I had in this dream, you don't really care how much money it costs you to get where you want to go. You're going to go in style. You're going to go in comfort. So I'm up there in first class in this dream, and all of a sudden we hit turbulence, and the plane dropped 10,000 feet out of the air in like 3 seconds. Now, when something like that happens, you're naturally going to lose gravity. All of a sudden, everybody's lifted up out of their seats, and then, bang, back down in their seats. But while that's happening, I'm looking around at all the pandemonium that's going on, and the people back at coach are just losing their shit. And I'm looking around, and there's a guy still working on the computer. There's a kid batting peas out of the air from his meal, and gobbling them up like he's, Pac-Man. The stewardess or the flight attendant is doing a handstand on the ceiling like she's some kind of stalactite. And I don't know what was going through the lady's mind that walked into the bathroom 15 seconds before the turbulence. It was like, woohoo, bidet, That's that when you say turbulence, that's the first thing that came to my mind was that dream that I had. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard during the dream. I had to get up and I had to go to the bathroom right away. I just couldn't hang on to it no more. But we had turbulence on the way to Las Vegas, but not on the way back. And it was just like oh, cool. Ooh. Yeah, you see, I think I would need a camera and kind of, watch it as it comes in. Because, standing down on the ground and just, watching this thing circle around and, do whatever. To me, I don't have that mentality of, like what it can do and whatever like that. I haven't been around them long enough to do that. I'd need something to show me, okay, all right, let's go. But even then, I'd still kind of, like, this is your toy. I wouldn't want to play with something that I could break that I would have to pay for that I couldn't afford. Yeah. But yeah, it's been over an hour, and I'm appreciating every single one of you so much. It touches me. But I gotta get going, and I gotta have something to eat before I go to bed. Fixing the plane is the best part. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for helping my channel reach this momentous success. And keep watching. And don't forget to keep those ads up. Watch the ads. That's the best way right now to help support my channel is to watch the ads. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much. And I wish you all a happy Easter and a very good night. And I'll see you all next week. And until then, I wish everybody peace, love, and happiness.